if he's gonna stay active, then Kabayel deserves a title shot. You can't just stay active and keep a world title hostage.
That was Paulie Malignaggi's clear message to Oleksandr Usyk. And honestly, for his 11th round stoppage win over Rico Verhoeven in May, his name is once again at the center of the boxing world. But not everyone is talking about another big money fight. Not everyone is asking for a rematch. Some people are saying something much simpler. If Usyk is still the WBC heavyweight champion, then he has to defend the title against his mandatory challenger. And that challenger is Agit Kabayel. Kabayel has worked his way into this position with a strong run of victories. He is unbeaten, he is now in mandatory position with the WBC, and according to Malignaggi, he should not be forced to wait while Usyk decides what he wants to do.
You're gonna be a champion, then you have to either be stripped or you have to take on your mandatory.
That is the part Malignaggi is focused on. A world title cannot just sit there while the division freezes. If Usyk wants to continue fighting, then the next logical fight is against Kabayel. If he does not want that fight, then boxing needs a decision. Because Usyk is no longer a young champion building his name. He is 39 years old, and he has already achieved almost everything a fighter can achieve. He was undisputed at cruiserweight. He became undisputed at heavyweight. He beat elite opponents. He built one of the strongest legacies of the modern era. But even great fighters cannot beat time forever.
I think at this age it's very, very tough to keep a championship level all the time if you're a guy like Usyk.
And that is the real danger. At heavyweight, one mistake can change everything. One slower reaction, one night where the legs are not the same, one punch you do not see coming. Usyk may still be brilliant, but the question is whether he still wants to keep taking these risks. Malignaggi believes retirement is now a real option, not because Usyk has failed, but because he has already done enough.
So that's why I think, he's accomplished so much, maybe retirement is the way, but if he's going to be active.
That is a blunt statement, but it makes sense. Usyk cannot keep everyone waiting forever. Kabayel wants his title shot. The WBC mandatory situation is there, and the heavyweight division needs clarity. So now the pressure is on Usyk. Does he defend the WBC title against Agit Kabayel? Does he choose another fight? Or does he decide that the perfect time to walk away is right now, before one dangerous heavyweight night changes the ending of his story? One thing is clear. If Usyk stays active, Kabayel is waiting. And if the champion is not ready to defend, then maybe it is time for the next chapter of the heavyweight division to begin.